Hi, this is Robbie with Tickner Photography. I want to do a quick little demonstration of how to use the a77 and potentially the a99 in a studio setting. By default, the electronic viewfinder or the LCD in the back will attempt to mimic the scene. So based on the aperture, the shutter speed, and the ISO, it will attempt to show you what your picture will look like before you actually take it, which in most cases is amazing. However, in the studio, if you're using a studio strobe or a radio trigger, sometimes it doesn't know how to switch between its typical mode where it mimics the scene and when it knows a flash is connected. So what you have to do is go into the menu setting and switch it to not use what it calls setting effect off. And that basically switches the electronic viewfinder to mimic how an optical viewfinder will work. It doesn't care what your aperture, shutter speed, or ISO are, it will show you what the scene is, what it's seeing. So let me give you a quick demonstration of how to set this up and what it actually looks like. So currently the a77 is set as normal, so it will mimic what you're seeing. I'm changing the shutter speed right now, so the LCD and effectively the viewfinder would mimic what you're about to get. The problem is when you're using a studio strobe, you're not going to be using f2.8. You're going to be using f11, and you're going to be at, say, the max sync speed, which is 1/250th. If you were trying to mimic these settings without the strobe, it's pitch black. And this is a problem with some of the early alphas. They wouldn't let you adjust or wouldn't let you turn off this setting, but in this particular model, you can. So what you need to do is come into the menu settings. You're going to go over a few to the second menu of configuration. It's called Live View Display, Setting Effect Off. Now as soon as we do this, it doesn't matter what our shutter speed or aperture is, we're always going to see a real representation of the scene. So I hope this helps you out a little bit. I've had a bunch of questions asking me about this setting, so I thought I would show you. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Otherwise, like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.